What's good, y'all? It's a beautiful day. Today, I'm actually going to share with you guys how to actually increase your focus, hype yourself up when it comes down to you not feeling like you want to do something you're supposed to be doing when you get off work. This goes out to the people that actually work 9 to 5s, you know what I mean? And just in general, anybody can use this. But what I tend to do, right, the things I use is I put on a podcast before I go home. If I get off work or something like that and I feel like I'm too tired, I put on a podcast that paints a picture of the life that I want. It reminds me of the life I truly want. So that motivates me to do things that I'm supposed to be doing rather than just like brush things off and push that aside. And the other thing you can actually do is turn on Zen mode on your phone. If you cannot focus and you're always finding yourself scrolling on your phone, what you should do is actually turn on Zen mode and put your phone aside, so that way if you try to go on your phone, you won't be able to do it until that time is up. You set a timer on it, right? Let's say an hour, and you want to strictly spend 1 hour on whatever it is. Then you do that. You set the timer and it'll start counting down. You can try to restart your phone. It'll just go back to the Zen mode screen, so you won't be able to touch it. Another thing is just have something in mind. Have that why in mind all the time. Like, you know why you get up. You know, do you ask yourself these questions like, do you want to keep working that job that you hate? Do you want to keep answering to someone that you don't want to be like all the time at work? You know, like your boss, right? If you don't want to be like your boss, why are you gonna, you know what I mean? Why are you gonna actually put up with all the stuff that he's telling you? Or why are you listening to him? You don't even listen to your own parents. You don't even listen to your own spouse. You listen to your boss and everything. I get it. You have to, but do you see where that comes into play? You want to be able to take back your own time. You want that freedom, right? In order to regulate yourself. And if you're at a job, you got someone else regulating you. You don't want that. So there's multiple things you can actually use. What I just shared is I would definitely use the tools of listening to a podcast before, or listening to some motivational music that will hype you up before. That's how I do it. I usually turn to those things in order for me to actually focus or to motivate myself to do some certain things. And I found that useful. I found that very, very, very useful. And what you should also do is listen to binaural beats. Binaural beats is like a sound, a specific sound, 2 sounds on each ear that helps the brain focus. It kind of like